Welcome back to Hermitcraft and crashing into trees. Alright. Okay, well, I've been away from this area entirely too long because when I first got this dug out, what I said about it was I wanted this to be a place where there was going to be a pier, because this is, ostensibly the whole reason for the portcullis and whatnot and access out to the ocean. So there's nothing for it but to get something done with it. Let's see. 2, 3, 4 blocks. That doesn't sound quite right. 5, I think, is going to be better. And let's see. Yeah, that's the right idea. Okay. Yeah. Interesting how it does this underneath of there. I hadn't actually noticed that little feature before. Okay. Let's go out a little bit more. Yeah, 5 should be enough. Oh, you. You know, sometimes I think it would be nice if you could prevent logs from positioning themselves like that. Come on. Yeah. Alright, and another over here. I hope that's right. Yeah. And let's see, I'm going to want to bring this out a little bit more. Great. Yeah. Okay. That should be about right. Okay. All right. That's close. Let's see. See about a little bit of fencing action here too. Oh. No, I don't want gates. All right. I'm not sure if that's going to be right or not. Something like that. But not all the way. And now I'm going to have to bring water buckets in here to fix that. close this side out. I think that's about sort of right-ish. Of course. Running out. I wonder where that went. I didn't pick it up. Oh, clear over there. It doesn't matter. It's not enough anyway. All right. This should be enough. I don't know. That still isn't cool. No. Maybe it just needs to not be quite so tall. That might be a little better-ish. With areas over here where, well, mostly over this way, where a vessel would, that comes through the portcullis, would pull up here and dock. Oh yeah, of course. I need a spot that's only one block deep that I can pull some water out of without leaving flow issues. Yeah. There. Just put it right up against the slab. Yeah, I think that's working. Fixing water flow has always been something of a challenge. I think I've got it. Yeah. Great. Just what I needed. Okay. And if I just torch topped them, that should probably be about right. Not a majorly huge pier, just, I mean, you look at the portcullis, you know, that's going to gauge how big something is going to be that would come through. Not that anything ever actually will. I can't imagine coming up with a way in vanilla Minecraft to make that entire portcullis raise up. Nah. No, I don't think that's going to happen. Now, let's see. This needs to hook up with the road over there. So we'll just dig this over. And another block of diggage. Yeah. And the trees are not an issue because there's a bunch of those that are going to need to go. Because they're not really part of the actual decoration anyway. They're a tree farm. One that I should have moved underground, or at least elsewhere, quite some time ago. Okay, and I have the slabs. Yeah. Then all I got to do is get rid of these trees, at least in the area of this. And we'll be closer here to having something that resembles right. Yeah. So let's get rid of some of these. Yeah. There we go. As soon as the leaves decay, everything should be just about right. What I'll need to do is, I need to extend the street lamps anyhow. These things, they need to kind of make a turn and go down there. Of course, I was also thinking about the idea that a tree-lined street wouldn't actually be a bad thing. Maybe not quite that close together, maybe half or twice that distance apart. I don't know. Have to mull that over. And then, of course, the general lighting issue that there are still 972,000 billion torches around here. And I don't want that many. So that means probably get another couple of stacks of end rods to go through here. Well, end rods and leaves to do this number. But I still want the street lamps because that's part of the atmosphere of it, I think. Yeah. Now, I don't think I really need to have a warehouse type thing around here because, I don't know. I had enough trouble with the one that I still haven't finished. Yeah. Terrible, isn't it? And I'm thinking there probably needs to be, say, maybe 3 more houses. I'm thinking 1 on this side and 2 spaced out on that side of the street. And then after that, no more. And I'm thinking also probably need to get more of these reeds going in here. And I forget how much reeds is out here in the outside area here. Not nearly enough. Oh, man. When did I do that? There. Maybe expand this into, I don't know, an island, a small island thing or whatever. Or maybe run it, connect it over to that and just leave it sand and make it a sandbar of some kind. That might be an idea. Yeah. And more reeds along the coast along there and out that way some more. And coming along here pretty much right up to the wall. Yeah, I think that's probably what it's going to need. But this is looking a lot more like what I had in mind. I don't know why it took me so long to get this part done. I mean, I knew this was what I wanted it to be when I first started this area. But you know how that is. Anyway, my apologies for not having a whole lot of vanilla Hermitcraft content lately. I have had some of the doggonedest fortunes with internet. I mean, I can't tell you how many times in recent days I go to connect to do something here, and I am greeted by a screen like this. And it stays that way sometimes for hours, in spite of restarting this and that and so on and whatnot. And then, yeah. So, that's been a big chunk of what that is, you know. My rural internet is legendary for how bad it is. And other times, just suddenly out of nowhere, it's working great. You never know what's going to happen with that. Oh, I forgot. I got to get those down. Okay. Of course, I can't reach one from the others. There. That takes care of that. Okay. It's kind of a rough bit here, but I'm thinking that this is pretty much the sort of thing I wanted. I wanted the road to come up to it and connect to that. And I don't know. I think it's going to need some more reeds. And I'm not sure what all I want to do over here. Maybe actually leave some of it sort of semi-wildish like this. And just like get the tree farm out of here and tuck a couple of houses in along this way. And I think that'll probably about do that for that area. But then there's more going on. There's another part of this that I've almost been dreading because it's going to be a mess. And that is the inside of these walls. That up there needs to have something between it and everything else to kind of conceal a lot of that. And there's something I want to do in here, in this area, that's going to involve opening this up. And I'm going to have to do some landscaping here and remove a lot of this ground and basically cut a channel from there all the way out to here, and then either go that way, cutting about a 15 or 20 block wide channel all the way out to open sea, or cutting something like that out here to open sea, which will be honestly a lot less landscaping to do. Not sure which way I want to go with that. I'd prefer to go east, even though it is going to be a lot more, yeah. But I haven't quite fully decided which way I want to do that, so I'm still mulling it over. You'd be surprised how much time I spend just looking at this place, trying to figure out exactly how I want to do the next little detail or tidbit. But I do, yeah. And when I'm not looking at it live, I'm looking at screenshots and video clips and so on to try to figure out how can I improve this or that little feature, or implement this or that little thing that I want to do without making it look terrible. Yeah. And oh, by the way, yes, that observation tower does eventually come down. It is a temporary thing. Anyway, that's what's going on right now. And hopefully things will cooperate and I will be able to get some more done very soon. Because, yeah, I really want to. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.